What's up, everybody? Pitching Ninja here. I don't know if y'all saw it, but Fan Chen-Jun pitched for Chinese Taipei yesterday in the Little League World Series, and it was one of the most impressive performances you'll see from a 12-year-old. He had 81 miles an hour from 46 feet and threw in some absolutely disgusting sliders as well. So I thought I'd give a quick overview of his outing yesterday and give my reactions. First thing is, no, that 17 next to the P is not his age. He is 12 years old, 5'8", 164 pounds, and his nickname is Big Dummy, which is hilarious. And dude comes out of the gate throwing heat. That's 80 miles an hour and picks up a sword. The other thing you'll notice is he doesn't just throw flames. He's throwing a lot of strikes, just filling up the zone. Spoiler alert, this is the closest anyone's going to come to getting a hit off him. Thankfully, his first baseman's got wheels. Now, this is the part that's unfair. Look at these sliders. Hitters are missing these by like 2 feet. So not only do you have to face a guy throwing 80, 81 from 46 feet, but if you cheat, he's going to do that to you. Dude is pulling some Kerry Wood stuff. I mean, you got to try the bunt because you got to do something. But my man keeps mowing hitters down. I mean, that was a solid attempt, fouling that off. Then Fan tries the backdoor slider, starts the K strut, a little premature, and then gets the K. Here's a quick overhead view, and you can see how fast that ball gets on you. Then here's an elevated slider, followed by an elevated fastball, and good luck with that. Fan isn't just a pitcher, but look at that shot. It's Fantani. Now, this next inning is sick because he actually throws an immaculate inning. The first hitter cheats on a 73-mile-an-hour fastball, so what happens? He gets back-to-back sliders here. That's some fairly advanced pitching. Next, you got a painted 78 heater, followed by a slider right in that same tunnel. And here's an overlay of those pitches so you can see what I mean. They look the same, and then that is not fair. Even more unfair, the next pitch, a knee-buckling slider. Fan's thrown 26 pitches at this point, and 23 have been strikes. And he's just going to abuse this dude. Look at that slider, picks up a sword here. And next comes his fastest pitch of the game, this elevated 81-mile-an-hour fastball, which is equivalent to 105 miles an hour from 60 feet 6 inches. Now, Fan's only going to throw 35 pitches in this outing because, according to Little League rules, he only needs 1 day rest. So this is going to be his last hitter. And he actually kind of gets jobbed on one of these calls. I believe it's the next call here. How is that not a strike, especially with the Little League strike zone? But it doesn't matter because he's going to blow this kid away with 75-mile-an-hour heat. A spectacular outing from Fan Chen-Jun. Just totally unfair stuff for a 12-year-old at 46 feet. Be sure to take care of your arm, big guy, because you've got a big future ahead of you. Before I go, here's a comparison of Fan's 81-mile-an-hour fastball from 46 feet with Jordan Hicks's 105-mile-an-hour fastball from 60 feet 6 inches. And you can see the reaction time is pretty identical. Now, of course, getting hit with 105 miles an hour would hurt a lot more than getting hit with 81. But as far as reaction time, yep, they're the same. Although in fairness, it's still a little different. And to be honest, a bit of an oversimplification, because there are still limits to how fast you can swing the bat and react. Just think how hard it would be to hit a ball going 105,000 miles an hour at 60,000 feet away. That'd get to the catcher at the same time as those other pitches, but I think we'd all agree that hitting a baseball going 105,000 miles an hour would be pretty tough. Regardless of all this math, it's safe to say that Pitching Ninja is a big fan of Fan.
He's got an immaculate inning.